It's time for a tasty PSA, yeah!
You know what I'm getting tired of? Getting creepy, inappropriate messages from people half my age. Yeah, really. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, the whole stereotype of some creepy adult like me in a costume luring unsuspecting youths and taking advantage of them. That's an obvious problem in a fandom with so many minors like the furry fandom. There are examples of furries that are older that do these atrocious things, and yeah, they do need exposed. And that is a problem. But something that isn't getting talked about is what happens when it's the other way around. As the furry fandom has become more mainstream, the average age of its members has also gone down. Because the fandom has grown and changed from a smaller niche group in the 1980s to a more visible collective, more people have joined in and brought certain ideas with them. Not all of them are good. Most notably is the mentality that older furries, fursuiters, and even people like me adjacent to the fandom are automatically weird and creepy if we're older. This obviously isn't true. Not everybody who happens to be older is harmful, and groups like furry should be a safe place for all ages. Everyone, regardless of age. Things like cosplaying, fursuiting, and enjoying a group or a fandom don't really have an age limit. This is actually really ageist and gross. As I've gotten older, I've noticed a steady rise in something called age baiting. I've mostly seen it on Instagram, and I've heard friends tell me about their experience dealing with ageist younger furries. A lot of which assume anyone over 30 who happens to enjoy funny cartoon animals is dangerous. The younger person will try to make the older person look like they actually are a predator. Sometimes a younger furry will try to send explicit, inappropriate messages to an older furry to try to get them to feed into that. They usually choose to conceal or even lie about their age until the fake beware is made and the older person is caught unaware in a lie. In the last few years, as my visibility has grown a bit, I've unfortunately gotten a lot of messages from random younger furries that just roll up in my DMs, and the first thing that comes out of their mouth is a statement about how they'd like to have their way with me. And every time I'm just all,
where are your parents? Put some clothes on!
I can't tell you how many messages I've gotten even in the last year, trying to trap me in the age-bait bullshit. The truth is, these messages just disgust me, and I can't even open them or reply sometimes. Sometimes I actually feel so gross that I need to take a shower, knowing some 16-year-old that it's either genuine in their comments or age-baiting. Like I'm not really sure which is worse. I may have just celebrated my 33rd birthday, but some of these explicit messages and images I get would make writers strong throw up. For one, I already have a boyfriend, and I love him a lot. How do you think he'd feel if he saw the kind of stuff some of these people send me? Also, I want to reiterate, I'm 33. I don't want to date anybody under 25, okay? I'm not saying I won't hang out and be your buddy if you're younger, but damn, not like that. Ugh. Older furries shouldn't have to be afraid to disclose how old they are. For me, I'm proud of my age. I've had a lot of time to get good at what I do. I've been through a lot of shit, and I've had some experience and decent advice about a lot of things. I have neat art and suit stuff I've made over the years that I want to share. I want to talk about Neopets and whether Zootopia or Animalympics is better. I want to talk about 80s speed metal. I want to talk about Land Before Time movies. I want to hang out and draw. What I don't want is a butthole in my inbox sent by some kid who should probably be doing their homework. I don't want to see that in my messages. The actual number of people over 30 that are dangerous is really small. Also, This really hurts our feelings and makes us feel unwelcome. Give us a chance instead of just labeling us first. We're actually pretty neat and not as different from you as you think. Stop sending us inappropriate messages!